So part two of the 2025 Skeeter walkthrough. First I want to talk about the prop. This is a 25. I'll run a 25 in the winter, fall, winter, early spring. And then after the spring, I'll switch to a 24. That's kind of based on the load that my average load, you know, what I carry tackle-wise. That's how the boat performs best. It's hard to get one prop and have it perform the entire year. I mean, it does, but high performance, you know, I tend to switch. This is something that's got a lot of attention this year with, you know, Wes's boating accident and stuff, the leash. Gosh, it's been 5 or 6 years that I've had it on there. It just kind of gives you the peace of mind when and a lot of people say, well, I don't run stumps. Wes didn't hit a stump. Wes hit a floating dock that broke loose from a storm. So you never know what's going to happen. You know, it's not that expensive. Kind of gives me peace of mind. All right, starting on the inside of the boat. Down there you can see the hot foot, dual trim gauge, TH, 212s. Okay, these are the U2 Echo Maps. I was fortunate enough to run them actually 1.5 years, so just a little bit different, a little bit faster, a little bit clearer. This is something that's new. You probably haven't seen it, even a lot of the Skeeter owners. This is just the main control panel. I can operate radio. I can see all my engine data, live well. You can actually enter your fish, cull, all of that stuff, lights, bilge, and all of that. You may be sitting there saying, well, what if I'm fishing and it goes out? Actually, in the compartment in front of the console is an override compartment where, say, something happens to this and I have fish in the live well, I can override that, kick my live wells on. Same with everything else. Lights, you know, the big things that you may need. Also, it shows my hydraulic jack plate. I mean, everything, no more controls here. Everything is in this box right here. So the box behind the seat is, you know, it's empty. It's the same box as last year. Live well, we have an oxygenator in here, you know, that we operate from the control center. We have a float pad for whenever those days keep the fish from hitting the top. And this is, like, I love the big ice chest. We have some extra decals if we have to change stuff. Also, all of the carpet graphics, they're at the house. I'll put those on when I get to the house. Little day box there, that's kind of where I keep my remote for the trolling motor, you know, extra controls, power pole controls, just things in there, keys, wallet, trash can. I probably use this box as much as anything throughout the fishing day. Day box here, like if I'm flipping green pumpkin, Christie critter, like I'll put me 3 or 4 extra bags in there so I don't have to get in the big box. We'll have to get rid of this because we're not allowed to use this. Yeah, I mean, everything's clean, organized, lots of boxes in there. Just another rod locker. Locker bar goes across, hopefully keep people from getting in. I think just seats are in here for now. That's one thing about these I like is I can put 25 rods in here and I can put a bunch in here. I'll put a lot of my bait casters in this one, and then, well, nowadays 5, 6, 7 spinning rods here. So we got our Hydro Wave 212s. So we are limited this year in the amount of inches. I think it's 55. But I kind of wanted to clean up the front deck. Last year I ran a 10 over here for perspective. Now, I mean, I can source it however I want to, so we're going to go with 212s. GPS 24 up there for location accuracy for waypoints and stuff like that. There's also one on the back. Whenever we create a waypoint driving, it goes off that. Up here it goes off this. So then this, you know, Darren makes that where the stabilizer goes right into the troll tamer there. It locks in, doesn't go anywhere, but pretty solid. I think we got some LEDs, and that's the thing is I'm gonna forget something, but we have LEDs where I'm working on tackle at night. Like I can turn that on, the lights shine right there for me to work on. So I think that pretty much wraps it up, but you know, it's exciting to get in the new boat. It's kind of like, you know, a fresh start for the year. Want to get everything put on, the decals, all that kind of stuff, tie a spinnerbait on and go fishing. So it makes it easy for me. Like used to a few years ago, like I would have to go and kind of oversee, I don't want to say supervise because the guys know what they're doing, but I want it the way that I want it. And now with you know, Darren here at Integrated, I just drop it off, I come and do a video, I drive it out of here. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something, and thanks for riding along.